Honestly, ladies, the bar right now is just so incredibly low that like the conversations between me and my other girlfriends will be like, oh my god, this new guy I'm talking to, like, he asks me questions, and everyone will be like, he asks you questions? Oh, where did you find him? Does he have a friend? Like,
Never believe that crap. The bar is not low for men. What women fail to mention is that they lower the bar for the men they're attracted to. For the men that they're not really attracted to, the bar is always high, right? The guy has to be 6 figures, 6 feet, whatever. All this preferences and standards. The men that women are attracted to, they will lower the bar because they want those men. That's the insanity of women. Women will break rules for certain men and make rules for others. That's always been the case. Because this is the thing. What if the man was, let's say, not that attractive, short, maybe chubby? Her bar would be so high, he cannot pass it. So really, this is the thing, right? If all is like, if the bar is so low, just asking questions is so amazing, then any man, right, that can pass that bar can go past. But this is the thing. Women don't mention, oh no, this man is I wanted him. I like him, right? He's cute, he's tall, he has 6 figures, whatever, right? He's all this other things. But they say the bar is low because what? He's not monogamous, or he's a liar, or he's not that smart, or whatever. That's the thing about women always fail to really talk about. They never go into details about things, or they never expand on their so-called talking points or ideology, because when you go more into it, it will just make them look bad and make their what they say sound even more stupid. That's the thing. Because never believe when women say the bar is low for men. It's not. You make it low for the men that you want, not for men, just for the men that you want, which is a small group of men. It's not like you. Most women find most men unattractive. So really, it's not men at large. It's the few select men women are attracted to. That few select men that women want, not men. Right? The bar is never low for men because it's never easy for men in general. Dating has never been easy. It's not. Not for men in general, right? Unless you're tall, you're athletic, you're good looking, you're wealthy, or you're well off. So the bar is not low for men. And this is the thing. Even if you could meet certain qualifications, like let's say being attractive, that meant that the bar wasn't low for you. You had to meet a rare bar being attractive, which, like I said, most women find most men unattractive. So really, what in the world is the bar low for men? Because again, like I said, women find most men unattractive. So if a woman is dealing with a man, usually he has met certain qualifications already. It's just that he's not perfect. That's the thing women don't say. Because this is the thing. Women is not entertaining just random men or just any man. The man that she's entertaining, the man that she's in a relationship with or want to be in a relationship with, he met certain parameters that other men couldn't meet. So really, was the bar that low? You weren't just dating any random men. And that's the insanity of women that is not actually knowing how to do math. $1,000 a month for 18 years, that would be over $200K. And that's not including if he loves his child, and of course if she's expectant, right? If the mom is expectant, he will still have to pay for other things, not just child support. So really, girl math is when you don't know how to do actual math. Because if you could do 30K, it saves you a lot more money over time. That's girl math is not know how to do math. And this is the insanity where, how about doing 50-50 where you don't need child support? Both people share custody. Yeah, isn't that something? That is the insanity. That's the insanity where, why not just do 50-50 where you're both sharing custody, equal custody. So you're not having to give money to each other, or you're not giving money to the mom most of the time, where he's actually spending time with his children and he's supporting his children when he has them, and you are supporting your child when you have them. Equality, true equality. That's something I can never support or understand. The thought of like children being with a mom, because in essence a mom should have to work anyway if she's by herself. So children go to school. You're spending not that crazy amount of time with the children. So a dad can do the same. If he's again, there are terrible men out there. There are terrible dads out there, just like there are terrible mothers. But if he actually cares about his children, he should want to spend the time to be with them, right? To raise them, to be impactful. So yeah, how about, thinking about your children, not going for child support, and actually doing 50-50 custody. That is a change I want to see in society, where actually women don't care about child support. They want the father to have time, or should have time with their children. Spend that time, right? School time, studying, all that stuff. You should want that. You should want your children to have as much time with both parents as possible, not caring about the child support, right? And again, girl math is ridiculous, absolutely illogical.
How come guys will be like, I really like you, I'm really into you, now just let me figure out the absolute bare minimum amount of effort that you'll accept, and I'll give you that for a couple weeks until even that becomes too much, and then I'll probably just poof. Bye.
The thing is, it's not guys. Something that women can't understand. It's the guys, women, the select few guys, select few men that women are attracted to and attract. Because what's the key difference is that the guys that would be different, that would put the effort in, are the ones that women aren't attracted to or that are invisible to them. That's the key difference, and that's the majority of men. Women find the majority of men unattractive. Women don't put in effort for the majority of men. They don't care about the majority of men. The issue is that the men that they want don't put in the effort that they want. That's the thing. That's the thing that women can never ever talk about. So that's why I always feel I see it as it's women, because these are the men that women want, that women attract, and women are attracted to, that they complain about. And this is why I said it's not guys. It's because it's the select few guys, select few men, a handful, maybe a dozen. While guys, it's the majority, and women are not attracted to the majority of men. Majority of men are invisible to women. So no, that's the insanity of it. You don't give a chance to the majority of men. You're not attracted to the majority of men. The majority of men they're awkward, they're shy, but a lot of them would put in the effort because they would treasure you. They would put you on a pedestal. They would want to be with you. They would think you're a queen and all that shit. But you don't want those men. You want the men that would treat you bad. The men that you will break your rules for because you're attracted to those men. And that is what it is. But that's why I don't have sympathy or empathy for women's complaints when it comes to the dating market, because at the end of the day, women choose the men that they allow. They choose the men that they allow into their life, and choose the men that they allow to give their time to. And that's also that's also another thing where she said, like, oh, why do men do this? Why do the men that you like do this? Because you allow it. I said it. You will break rules. Women will break rules for the men that they want. They will lower their standards for the men that they want, for the men that they're attracted to. That's the key. That's the thing. It's women's choices. That's the big denominator. You want this man, so you will accept whatever, the crap he gives you, the BS he gives you, the lies, the cheating. You will accept whatever because you want this man. You are attracted to this man. That's the thing. You didn't think about this man, oh, I'm attracted to his character. No, you're attracted to superficial things, his looks, his heights, his bank account. And then it turns out to be, you know what, a terrible man. Surprise, surprise.
Do you find people now, people that you want to date?
Church.
No, it's a bad place to find a woman now, is at church. Terrible place. Well, because what happens is there's what's called the Great Ho Reformation.
What did he say?
Oh.
Uh-oh, I'm not going to like this, I'll tell you right now.
What happens is there's a lot of women out there who are getting into their 30s. They have ridden what we like to refer to as the cock carousel. And they did it for a long time.
It's true.
They couldn't find a guy, and so in their 30s now, they're kind of screwed. And so what they do is they reform and find Jesus. And then go to the church, and then when they're at the church, they try to meet guys.
But is it a problem if they really find Jesus?
Maybe they're coming for all the right reasons, but it really doesn't change the fact that I don't think that if a man in his 20s and 30s doesn't want to marry a former prostitute because she converted to Christianity, he probably doesn't need to.
Emotional damage.